for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Pass to Richards. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Milwaukee making a switch. Forbes checked in. The Bucks trail. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
With the floater, and it's in there.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Things not going their way. He wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Richmond. Here's Mr. Perfect. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he is finally back to earning.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
And guys, they've done a great job keeping their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Here's Mr. Perfect, rejected by Monroe. 1:25 left in the first half. The Magic trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
To the inside. Left side, Tatum. And he makes that one. Tatum's got 6 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and has really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Drills it from outside.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat.
The Magic trail by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mr. Perfect. 23 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Woods. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Levens is out there with Smart. Then it's Tatum, and It's Woods in at the pass. Outside Tatum. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
So that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Here he goes. Rebounded by the Bucks. Smart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Levens. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Tatum. Here's Richards, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He doesn't get the second one. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Levens. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
Milwaukee ball.
Milwaukee with the ball. The 3 from Tatum.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Magic. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Richards. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That is his first foul of the game.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Bayless is checked in. Richards, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that.
Count that one. Smart's got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Takes the 3. Mr. Perfect can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And he banks in the layup. Mr. Perfect's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
That's to Bayless. Now here's Levens. This is it to Woods. Pulls it up high. Here's Mr. Perfect. Bayless covering. This one for 3. Mr. Perfect can't hit. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Smart. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 28 points for him. Down low. And Nelson gets it to go. 3 points in the game so far.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Tatum passes to Levens. Here's Kornet. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Mr. Perfect, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. So he gets them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. he's going to cash in more than not.
Milwaukee leading by 11. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bayless with the bounce pass. Monroe right side. 6 on the shot clock. He's looking for Bayless and finds him. And the pass to Mr. Perfect. And off in time. It's off. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Cunningham is out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's Logan in its center. This is out there for Orlando. And the call on the shot sends it to the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the lead.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
And Orlando making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Tatum.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Milwaukee on D. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Here's Mr. Perfect. A rebound by the Bucks. Smart's got 7 rebounds in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Tatum. Here's Mr. Perfect. Gets the three-point before. Mr. Perfect's got 33 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Evans kicks to Tatum. Inside Smart. Back to Tatum. Pocket 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for him.
Mr. Perfect can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's good. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas. He's absolutely killing it from outside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Kicks to Levens. Mr. Smart. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Richard. Richard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mr. Perfect. From deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mr. Perfect's got 39.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Pass to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Levens passes to Monroe. 4 on the shot clock. Count it, good. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And During this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Here's Mr. Perfect. Off target with his three.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Levens. Now the Bucks moving it up. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
That one misses for Monroe. The Magic trail by 12. Lets it go. And that one hits back iron. Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Woods. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. Good on both. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Magic. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the rejection by Tatum. Now here's Levens. Edwards defending. And here's the fast break. Mr. Perfect can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Tatum. Plays it up and puts it in. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
To end the run. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 14. Getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Mr. Perfect. Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Passes it to Levens. Fires the three. Tatum no good.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Here's Mr. Perfect. 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far.
The Magic making a switch here. Both free throws good from Mr. Perfect.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Tatum passes to Monroe. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Levens dishes to Tatum. Here's Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Mr. Perfect.
Hey, guys, no doubt all our pick is going to be that he's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The three. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Bucks leading by 13. There's the pass to Tatum. Here's Monroe, and it's slammed in by Monroe.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter to the inside. And slam dunk by Smart.
Well, that's going to wrap this one up. Fans are already starting to flood the X's. This is going to go down as a big game 2 win for the Bucks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And this win really got the feel fantastic, guys. It evens up the series now at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole new series now. Best of 5, if you will. You never want to lose 2 to start this thing off, but right now they've got something to be happy about going into game 3.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Hammonds, he's checked in for Smart. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Mr. Perfect, the pass to George.
Milwaukee foul. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Magic, George.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Forbes. With some arc. A fader. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Hammonds. Here is Forbes. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he hits the first of 3.
At the line for 3.
Good on the second free throw. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. And so Crawford will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to Hunt. And it's Stanley with the rebound. Now, here's Garland. D right on him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Mr. Perfect. From deep three-point range, misses there. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstated. I agree. I mean, going down too low would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.